Hey everyone, Christopher here, and welcome back to another episode of Fossil Forward Finds. We have another POG haul video for you. This time we're going to take a deep dive into Gargoyle POGs. Now, Gargoyles were a little bit before my time, but I am familiar with them. I think all I have for Gargoyles are the packs here, but either way, we're going to go through the comps and see what the collection looks like. So, let's get into it. All right, so there are two different sets of Gargoyle POGs that I'm familiar with. The main set, the one that I have on the screen here, is the 1995 Canada Games Gargoyle set. It has about 70 POGs in it, and then I think some slammers that go along with it. But in any case, it's the same maker as the Casper POGs that you saw in a recent video. The other set of Gargoyle POGs is from Burger King. I'm not sure exactly how many are in that set. But here you just get an idea of what the art looks like. I never watched Gargoyles, at least not to my recollection. So while some of these faces look familiar, I think I've seen other folks reference them before. That's about that's about all my knowledge is. I don't know who's supposed to be good guys, bad guys, or what the whole premise is. But in any case, those are some of the art to keep an eye out for. Nice thing about this main set here, the Canada Game set, is this is what the back looks like. So you do have a very clear gargoyle symbol, as well as the number there. So you should be able to recognize those, even if you're like me and maybe not familiar with the cast of characters themselves. On TerraPeak, if we take a look at this, at what has sold in the last 90 days, we have a 33% sell-through rate, which is pretty good. I think the average for POGs on a whole was 10%, so definitely better when you niche down this way. I'll zoom in on a few of these items here in a few moments, but you can see we got a pretty good range of prices there. Definitely some 200 for an unopened box, 150 for an unopened box. So I know. What do you think about that, Garak? Yeah? Well, that's a very good opinion. All right. So here's an example of the art from some of the Burger King POGs. You can see the back there, also well advertised as to what it is. So this one's on auction at the moment for $2.99 or 97 cents for the pair, but they are sending it ground advantage, so got a bit of hefty price tag there. So there, I wasn't seeing any singles sold, and there weren't really that many in the way of singles listed. Here, let's take a look at what's listed. So a lot of slammer sets. There are a few listed individually for that's probably around where I would put it, $5.99. Potentially higher since there's not much competition at the moment. But again, all these singles seem to be the Burger King ones. So take that how you will. Most of these listings are from the last. Well, most of these listings are from this year. There's another sealed box for $2.50. So really, it's a kind of open question on what the market is on these. So here's what some of the slammers look like. These are the King Games or Canada Games set as well. So there's 8 slammer pogs there. I think there was a silver set as well. Sorry, I keep hopping around. Okay, that is not a gargoyle. That is like a church gargoyle. So it looks like there's a silver set as well. But this one sold for, or one like this sold for $40. They seem to have multiple listings of this. So $40 free shipping is not bad. So this is what I have. The sealed pack. I think I have, 12 or 14 of them. I would have to check. But this one is listed for 15 and has sold for 15 in the past. They have 2 left. so I'd be next in line after them. As is Chris. I think Chris, all cool and calm, I think we split these pretty much down the middle as best as possible. So, I might be inclined to, bump it up to 20 a pack and see what happens. This individual is trying to get $55 for a single pack. Don't think we're going to be able to push the market that high. It would be great. And it's coming from Canada, so $20 shipping there as well. So this one, probably not high competition, or not. You're not really going to be competing with too much. Not to mention all the imports and tariffs and nonsense. Alrighty, and then here's just a example of one of the unopened boxes sold for $240 plus shipping. So, not too bad. I think I am going to, I think I'm going to get these listed. Should be very quick. And then if I have any final thoughts, I'll come back to you. So that's all she wrote on this one. Short and sweet. Not too much to talk about when there's not a lot available to show. So definitely keep an eye out for the Gargoyles. It definitely has a good sell-through rate. And the prices are certainly negotiable because there's not a lot on the market at the moment. Garak, hey. Yeah. Trying to chew on wires. With that, so I did have 16 of those packs, so I listed them all. Volume discount, best offer on, etc., etc. So if you're interested, it'll be down in the description below. I probably should mention, I never mention, that in all my videos down in the description I have links to some of the items that I'm sharing in those videos, along with links to other items that I use for shipping, etc., 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 or for social media or for the cats and so forth. So that's enough rambling. My rambling's going longer than the video itself. We'll catch you on the next video. You have a good one.